Good afternoon and welcome on in for the afternoon edition of From Day One. Even though it's July 4th for those in America, the courts must go on. So let's rock in Dominion.
TJ, carry.
Well, TJ contempt for not wearing pants.
I
wear what?
And don't forget to hit like
Yeah,
and
for wearing
subscribe.
pants.
Okay, well that's it. That's all the clip I have.
Better more than that, or it's just going to be really quick.
That's all the clip I have. It sounds to me like he says, I mean, he's joking, obviously, doesn't mean it. And I think it's charming because TJ's like, what did I do? Am I being held in contempt for no pants? Oh, I don't know. All right. So we'll carry on. We've got a couple of good Judge Simpson clips coming up here.
Sounds good.
Or the dogs get it.
All right. Judy Weinberger versus Chelsea Cotterman.
Present, Your Honor.
Here we go. Ed Taylor appearing on behalf of Ms. Blackbird.
I'm here.
Yay! Okay. I hear, I'm here, everybody's here. I need
Weinberger's here. Chelsea Cotterman's here.
Thank you, Uncle Bullhorn, and happy birthday to you.
Chelsea, say your name again. You're not coming up on my screen.
Chelsea Cotterman's here.
Okay, there you are. Okay. All right. This is... Why do I have a motion for May 27th? Now I have a motion for court intervention. What is that about?
There's no trouble. There's no.
Your Honor, if I may, there's a plumbing problem. This is Attorney Edward Taylor, Ms. Weinberg. There's a plumbing problem, and Mrs. Weinberg has not been allowed to go in and fix the problem.
These are all lies, Your Honor.
Whoa. Okay. That's, first of all, not how we work in court.
Okay.
You know, just yell out. I'm going to give everybody an opportunity to talk to me. Mr. Taylor, go.
I love the way he handles that. I mean, it's just so inappropriate, but he doesn't get crazy about it. He does later, but he
He does?
Here's proof that the man's trying. You know, he just calmly says, no, it's not how we do it. And by the way, thank you very much, Felinda. I appreciate it.
Go ahead, James.
And just in case you guys are hearing some noises in the background, this will be recorded not in the most optimal of situations, but well, we do with what we do on a holiday weekend.
Yes, Your Honor, there was an accident on the upper level apartment, and the lower unit person left because it caused extensive damage. Ms. Weinberg attempted to go in and fix the problem, but the tenants would not allow her to go in. So she also put these the tenants up in an in a hotel room, and they refused to go. So at this point, the lease was over June 30th. She wants her possession of her property back, Your Honor.
Okay, the attorney's doing a good job. I thought he was overselling it until I saw the rest of the clip, and no, it's just a straight recitation of the facts. He does a nice job there. Also, thank you to that disinfectant. I can't imagine Thomas Jefferson would be proud of me, but I'll pretend to agree. That sounds good.
Okay, but that's not going to happen right now. I've got a hearing on possession set for the 8th. Then I don't know why this is.
Because of the plumbing problem, Your Honor. She needs to get in there and fix the problem, and they won't allow her in.
All right. Okay. Ms. Cotterman,
Yes.
what's your position on this?
Okay, so on this, I've seen a few landlord-tenant things. He tends to be pretty pro-tenant, the way I view it. He's a good, you know, I love Judge Simpson, but I think he leans a little too much that way sometimes. I mean, he's trying to apply the law. So I was afraid he was just going to do this. The scenario is you have a bad plumbing problem. It's screwing up a place. The tenant won't let him in to fix it. for all the world, those facts appear to be the facts. I mean, the tenant certainly doesn't dispute it.
Okay, so I have been without water since Memorial Day, and I have contacted the Attorney General back in April 8th, and I filed a motion.
I'm sorry to keep interrupting, but I've contacted the Attorney General. If you don't have water in your apartment, the Attorney General is not the first person to call. That right there, she lost me. I have zero sympathy. I don't care. I think she needs to be tased, honestly. You'll see Judge Simpson comes around to that idea as well.
And her lawyer, Judy Weinberger's lawyer, got in the way and said that we were already in a motion with court with the Sarah thing that you were going to see me again on the 8th for, and blocked it. So she's saying that we are the problems to cause the plumbing issue, when she was the one blocking my phone calls and not answering me from April 8th, causing this whole issue to happen. And now, since she busted in my house on Memorial Day, sorry, go ahead, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Sorry.
So why is the water off?
I can answer that, Your Honor. I can answer that.
Okay.
On Memorial Day, the tenant in the lower apartment came home from a trip to find her apartment flooded. The ceiling literally caved in on her possessions, and there was sewage water all over the apartment. We cannot find where it's leaking, but Miss Cotterman informed me that the upstairs bathroom flooded, and we had to turn off the water to stop it leaking all over and damaging the property. But since that, she has not allowed anyone in to fix anything.
All right, Ms. Cotterin, why haven't you allowed anybody in, if that's true?
Yeah, she did not give me any notice.
All right, I'm going to...
No, but I did give her notice.
Stop. This is stupid.
Yes, it is.
If you got water in your apartment, you let the landlord in so they can fix it.
I tried to let her
Notice or not notice, don't interrupt me.
Tell him, Judge. Tell him, Judgy Poo. That's why you're my judge.
When do you want to go in?
Yesterday, Your Honor.
If you're asking me, I'd like to go in as soon as possible with a plumber.
I can't put just ASAP. When day do you want to go in?
Tuesday. Tuesday, the 5th of July.
We're trying the best we can, folks.
Counsel, I need you to prepare an order for the court's signature and get that over to the court. I'm going to order that the plaintiff may enter the premises to accomplish necessary repairs to the property. That permission to enter the premises and do what is necessary shall be for all of July 5th, the whole day into the night.
I love you. Sir?
That order is entered pursuant to MCR 4.201H, and that's for the preservation of the property.
Sir?
Yes.
Yes.
May I add something here?
No. No, you may not. Go ahead.
Now, go ahead and, I guess, snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. Go ahead.
When this occurred, I was able to take a plumber into the bathroom that flooded, and he already told me they have to take apart the bathroom floor to find what is leaking. It will take up to a week. When this occurred, I offered Miss Cotterman a week's stay in a hotel so that I could fix it, and she refused.
Look, thank you. I'm ordering the motion that I have here is to allow you into the premises to fix it. You still want to pay for a hotel? I read that part. And she doesn't want to go or wants a certain kind of hotel. I can't do anything about. I'm not going to do anything about that at this point.
I don't want anything about that. I'm saying I may need a couple of days.
I'm giving you the 5th.
Okay.
You guys are coming back on the 8th. So if it doesn't get done on the 5th, I'll rule again on the 8th as to what needs to happen. But you get as much done on that. I just can't believe you guys can't even come together to even
My little
just
niece who
make a
caused the
common
issue
sense
on
decision.
Saturday.
Counsel for the plaintiff,
She's lovely and awesome,
get into the
folks.
court for my signature.
Sir, I have one other question for you. Her lease ended yesterday. She has no lease.
Okay, that's fine.
Why?
That was not a question. That was a statement.
That's a statement, but the statement was because we have an eviction. We're asking for an eviction.
This is why you have a lawyer.
Yeah, there you have it. Right
Smart
there.
move,
That
yes.
shows the whole situation. This landlord makes a lot of sense. It's understandable. She's saying, look, it's my property. I can't get in to fix it so that it's habitable for not only this tenant but another tenant. Although this is what I don't like about judges. He does it. This is being nitpicky, but he acts like it's both their problems. It's the tenant who's causing the problem here. We had an issue with plumbing. The tenant won't allow the landlord to fix it, and now we've got problems for not just her, but for other people in the building. And he sort of came to that conclusion. And then she's saying, we're past the lease now. I want her out, which I get it, but it's not beforehand. Law is just
don't
not
hit Addie.
what you think logically. It's just not your intuitive best guess as to what should happen. It's law. So I feel for this landlord because she's doing everything she can. She's offering to pay for a hotel. She wants to fix the problem, but she can't. And what she's asking the judge makes good logical sense, but no legal sense. That is not going to be addressed until the 8th because there's notice requirements. And this and that, the other thing, we have a date set. He can take action on that date in terms of the order of possession or however they file that. But he can't today. What he can do today is say, I'm granting you access to your own place to fix it under this code provision. And that's what he can do. Oh, it's frustrating because I feel for the landlord, but she doesn't know what to say. I don't know if she's represented or not, but an attorney would have cut her off and said, no, here's what we can and can't do today.
That is correct, Mike, but I'll leave you there. And for the rest of you, that'll be a great afternoon. Enjoy yourself, whether you like fireworks on the 4th or if you're outside the U.S., of course, anything you normally would do for a Monday. Until next time, like, share, and subscribe. Be kind to one another, and release the Kraken. As we march along this afternoon and every afternoon from day one. Have a great afternoon. We'll see you tonight.